So we've all been in a place where we felt alone, lost, not knowing which direction to go in next. But I'm pretty sure we all have that one person that we can go to. We talk to them, things start to make sense, they start to guide us in the best direction. We just feel better overall about the situation that we're in. But a lot of kids, they may feel like how we feel. In fact, they do feel how we feel. They may feel lost at times. They may feel alone at times. But guess what? They don't have that one person to go to talk to make things feel better, to make sense of things for them. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. And when many people may think of it, they think of the sunny beaches, the friendly people, the good food. They think of things like that. But when I think about it, I think about the children that are in trouble, the children who don't have that guidance, at-risk youth who could use mentors. According to one publication, Adolescence 2002, the term at risk is used to describe youth who came from single parent homes, who show signs of emotional or behavioral problems, and who lack the support to navigate developmental tasks successfully. Today, I want to talk to you about why I feel it's important for everyone to get involved with mentoring at risk youth. I'll explore the ways in which it positively affects the child, affects the mentor, and overall better society. According to StopTheYouthViolence.com, neglect is the most common form of child abuse. Now, the reason I bring this up in my speech is to inform you that there's parents out there who don't properly provide their kids with the tools they need educationally to exceed. Or there's parents out there who neglect their child, who don't pay them any attention, who's not involved in their social life, what's going on around them. They just don't care. They just make it seem as though they don't have time, they're too busy, they don't care, they just don't want to be involved, or they can't be involved for some other reason. So firstly, ways in which mentoring can positively affect a child is by filling void of whatever the child is lacking. So it lets them know that someone actually cares. Someone's there to listen to them, to guide them. Someone understands what they're going through, and not only understands, but they care enough to try to get them out of the situation. They also mentoring can also tend to a child's educational needs. So a mentor can provide a child with tutoring, career planning, resume editing, just anything a child may need to succeed in life. A mentor can guide a child in that direction, provide them with what the parent is not providing them with. Secondly, it gives the child someone to look up to. They see the mentor as a role model, and it makes them want to do better. They see someone that's successful, that's in a position to guide them, so they see them as doing well off in life. So they want to better their lives to be like them. They want to be like their mentor. They want to be a good person. They want to help people just like their mentor is. They also become less they also become less influenced by what's going on environmentally, whether it's at school with their peers going down the wrong path, doing drugs, whatever, or if they don't have a good home life. Their mentor is there to let them know that that's okay. Your environment, all that stuff doesn't have to define you. You can be better and above all of that stuff. According to Children and Youth Service Review 2001, having a mentor positively impacted the achievement of at-risk youth. Now that we've examined the positive effects that mentoring has on the child, we must secondly explore the effects it has on the mentor. Number one, it teaches them a lot about themselves. They start to understand and learn that their past experiences doesn't define them. And in fact, it helps them better the lives of someone else. They use their experiences to help the life of someone else. CNN, March 2016, tells the story of Tomas Alvarez, which was a social worker who used his passion of hip hop, in which he was passionate with all his life. I think his father introduced him to hip hop, and he was just so passionate about it. Every time he listened to it, he just felt better. So he used hip hop to create a therapeutic space for at-risk youth members to tell their stories and to be vulnerable and seek support. So he had at-risk youth members of the community come, and like they could rap about their stories and just like let it all out and just feel like everyone there understands them. They just feel at home. They feel safe and secure. And it humbles the mentor by because they see that someone is in a worse situation than them. So they may not be at the best place they want to be in their life, but they're at a well enough state to help the life of someone else, to make a difference in someone else's life, to set someone on a different path that can turn out great, that could be a great benefit for their life. Now that we've looked at those two issues, let's talk about the way it overall betters future society. Kids receive better education and guidance. And due to this, they have a better insight on all of the careers that's out there. Because I know for me growing up, I didn't know there was so many different career fields you can go into. There's so many things you can do, and that's something like I wasn't told. I wasn't taught that as a child. So I would appreciate it if I had someone to let me know back then I wouldn't be stuck right now trying to say no. I want to do this. I want to do that. I would have already known specifically. So that's one way it benefits them. It benefits the future. Um, it also teaches them how to apply for jobs, how to apply for college, how to take the SAT, just everything they need to know. It just equips them with I guess life skills that they need to be successful, to make a difference, to be somebody. Um, and the most important outcome I feel is that kids don't feel alone. They don't feel as though they don't have anywhere to go, which leads to depression. Feeling like you're alone, feeling like no one understands you, that leads to depression. And that's really common in teens nowadays, and it's not a good thing. Um, and when kids feel better about themselves, they feel better about this world, and they want to be somebody. They want to make a bigger difference. So there are many kids that are at risk and waiting for someone to come along that's willing to help them and make the most out of the bad situations. And if you want to make a difference, there's plenty of opportunities. In Spartanburg, they have the Big Brother, Big Sister program. And that's like a mentorship program, and they match you with a little brother or little sister, and you just hang out with them, figure out what's going on, just talk to them, just make them feel comfortable, make them feel like you're there to listen. And I feel as though it's necessary to guide the kids towards a brighter future because you know what they say, kids are our future. So it's important that we enforce these skills and empower them and make them feel like they can make a difference because it's true, they can make a difference. Thank you.